You guys are taking this a little too serious. Untie me now.
Yeah, we are your Broccoli John.
Nah. Welcome to the heat. That is Vox Machina. Now I sound cringe. Now I know why you feel embarrassed about your intro sometimes. When you hear yourself, it's like, I don't know if that was cool or not. But anyway, I don't have a cute face and being a girl, so like it didn't hit. The dude's like, ugh. Yeah, that might be a girl. So, oh, he's adorable. I don't know. Anyways, one clarification that I appreciate from the last video. We were there was a conversation between Percy and, all right, first of all,
Percy and
I always know that Vax is the homie and Vex is the girl. But when the video starts and I get excited, I will yell Vex's name more likely than not, even if Vax is on the screen. That's the name that I yell, Vex.
My dog.
So I'm yelling Vax, nah, Vex. Anyways, so Vex and Percy had a scene about her royalty line or whatever, and we were talking back and forth, and they reminded us that last episode, Percy gave her a title. Not last episode, last season, Percy gave her a title in part so her daddy would be forced to respect her. So she has a title.
Oh.
I remember that very vaguely when they were in that land.
Vaguely.
And he was not wanting to talk to her. The daddy wasn't wanting to respect her or whatever. He was like, I bet. Gave her a title, and she represents Percy's peoples to a certain degree. And then now the dad basically had to acknowledge her, even if not as a daughter, but because of the name that she has.
I knew she got a title because in classic D&D stuff, you do a side mission, now you got a title or vestige or something like that. I was just under the impression that it was her own people that ended up giving it to her. But thank you.
Yeah. But she is supposed to be worthy. Like
she is.
But her daddy was like, So Percy's like, all right, loophole.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Thank you for that comment. Let's jump into the reaction. It's so wholesome and sweet here.
Not sure what you hope to accomplish, Anna. I've tried. It's beyond repair.
Oh yeah, we do watch this in English.
I ain't gonna lie, I was confused for a moment too.
Goodness, I stand corrected again. What would our family do without your mind? Your gifts will change the world, Anna. But it's up to you to decide.
Wait.
Who's Anna? Is she Ripley?
Anna Ripley. Just like
oh no, these guys are evil.
They're not really gonna.
The mines. They're seizing them. Go, quickly.
The assembly just came through floating?
Yo, floating in cloaks? That's terrifying.
All sorts of races are here. Oh, look at Jafar. Oh, that's dope. Oh my god. Y'all just wanted the mines?
Y'all could have just taken the mine.
Except I think they weren't going to give it to them. But...
All right, Ripley, I support you in everything that you stand for. I don't need anything else. That's an origin story if I've ever seen one.
Yo, it was the green laser that was slicing people in half, but like disintegrating them.
Go, Ripley.
There it is.
Put a gun in every child's hand so that no one has to suffer under the tyranny of those with powers again. Yes.
Over 500 dead, 800 wounded, even more missing.
Survivors must be protected. Gilmore, how soon can you cast that cloaking spell? You have that look in your eye. What is it, Percival?
Ripley knew Whitestone's location this entire time, but chose now to reveal it to Thordak.
Aw, she went in there and stole your
The
stuff.
residual.
Whitestone's entire supply. Stolen. She used the attack to cover while she raided our reserves. I may have a theory.
If we're gonna get Ripley, we need to do it soon. Scanlan could try to find her again with Mythcarver. If he was here.
If anyone knows how to catch a snake, it's a guild of thieves. No need. I've got her. Obsidian thermite. A rare rock scorched by divine fire during the calamity.
She didn't just leave this behind. It was intentional. An invitation.
Clearly. But we'll be going
Like
anyway.
vibranium.
Are you sure you can contain yourself?
You said I'm a changed man.
Ooh.
Let's hope you're right.
Right. Side note,
Where is Scanlan?
Hopefully having better luck than we are.
How are we supposed to get back to them? Ah, so it was a waste effort.
So far.
You weren't in bed this morning.
Ooh.
Had to sneak out before anyone else woke up.
You know, well, it's been nice having something that's just ours.
I want us to be honest with ourselves.
But
Telling them will change things. And we need them focused on the task at hand.
Nah, this team is just like we know.
That's right.
Are they all watching?
yeah.
Look at them, acting like we don't know.
What?
We're on the billiard table, just like pounding
We
it out.
get it.
Yeah,
Oh, they weren't even
bro.
discreet about it.
Trinket's always getting left.
We don't know a tree on Glenshore, and Laura can't teleport us because we might wind up in the ocean, so... Oh, then?
Oh. I guess that makes sense. This is tough to fly in, I imagine.
A whole day with no ale. I'm starving.
What?
Hurry. Sure, there's a tavern just around the next ancient ruined bend.
This is funny that he's in the back.
It is. I was just thinking that.
What if it changed things for the better?
What?
Telling them about us.
Dude,
Please, I can't even imagine what he'd do to you.
he accepted
I'm
it.
sure that's why you're against it. To protect me.
Why is this so important anyway?
What is that?
Let's go tell the others.
Are you gonna make it back? Through the jungle.
We can't see them. If anyone's out there, they can't see us.
I feel expecting to throw up later.
And Laura, let it take. Why don't you explode your own breakfast?
You know what?
A message from Ripley.
The royal crest.
Something's not right. That was easy. Almost.
Almost too easy.
Vax is almost finished. Once we reach the cave, we should be ready to...
Look, there's a reason I've been pressing you about this. I'm in love with you.
Ooh, hit it with the light.
Oh, she took a step back.
Yes,
Come on, let's
Laura.
move.
Absolutely disarmed.
Whoo!
You're not gonna answer at all?
On a mission?
We can say talk about this later.
Feels too quiet.
Damn, Pike.
You see anyone on your
I
own
just
earth, you
keep-
scouted it. Vex?
Oh,
Now she can't
no.
focus because he dropped the bomb on her.
yes.
Why'd she move?
She's distracted. She's distracted.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
look at that fear toxin in back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, this is great. They wanted Percy.
Oh, they all see things.
You did, Exalia.
Knew it.
Your love. It kills.
Ouch. That's why she's worried. She said that though.
It's actually great. He said, I love you. Made sure he got kidnapped. Now she has no choice but to come rescue him
Here
and
he
return the
goes.
love. Always a
Here he
recipe
goes.
that works.
Here he goes.
Oh my gosh.
I plan. Oh, you guys are taking this a little too serious. Untie me now.
You get a pepper box. You get a pepper box. Oh shit, literally.
Smoke him.
You're late. Welcome to your factory.
Your
A
factory?
production line all inspired by your design.
So this is what you've been up to, apart from decimating my home.
I did you a favor, and once my delirium gas tears through the minds of your friends, you'll be free of all obligation. A clean slate for our partnership. A minor inconvenience. I had to improvise when I realized the plate was a fake.
She's gonna try to make him go through this pressure, this situation again.
Look at yourself. Already trying to solve it.
Can't help it.
Why do you the ambition?
This is your nature.
This is who you are.
Spitting, Ripley.
I've changed. I'm rid of Orthax now.
A costly mistake on our part. When we found each other, I didn't resist nephew. I welcomed the insight, the clarity, the power. I accepted who I am, the souls of those slain by your weapon.
That's the draw.
And in return, everyone will have power of their own, and it will be up to them how they use it. That thirst for payback, it's not why Orthax was drawn to us. It's why we were drawn to Orthax.
I've deluded myself, insisting I've moved on.
Maybe it's time I accept that some scars don't heal.
I see.
I understand.
Ripley, you keep falling for this, girl.
I'm not perfect, but my imperfections don't make me weaker. They make me who I am. They make me what I
Ha! Oh, the trick in the book.
Disappointed Ripley for putting herself through this again. Shout out to Percy though.
At the end of the day, she knows she needs him more than he needs her for anything.
I know. We keep telling you. Me and Orthax, we had to read on it. These people are fighting nothing.
Killing each other.
The gods promise honey and wine.
Look at him coming in out of nowhere.
By your side. They lie.
They lie.
Let go of me. Let go.
It's fine.
Oh God, she's about to rip that arm hand off.
Do you? The truth is in your blood.
I like that.
Her
She got a
blood?
special lineage.
Oh.
That might be
Nah,
more
that
powerful
definitely
than
was
R.I.P.ley.
him. He took that opportunity to jump in there.
You think?
Maybe it was because she started bleeding, took damage. I don't know.
Not like him, bro.
You said you like him or not like him?
They're not like him because they keep missing.
Yeah,
Oh.
they just started using these pepper boxes.
Yeah,
He's had on
and
his
he's
whole
just
life.
shooting one by one. Gets them.
Our weapons are ready to ship. I'm simply finishing what you couldn't.
Nice. Oh! And get 2 toolies? Oh, that's
That
so
was nice,
cool.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Dang, Perseus! Ah! Oh, cute. Pike really snapped out of it on her own, with her own power, after the Everlight betrayed her. Oh, never mind. Everlight's back in the building. Oh, literally.
Okay.
Oh, look at these two. With my blood, you are healed. Y'all had the same thing.
I
Crazy.
need some help with the big guy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't get near him.
That's his?
That's his hell. His hell.
It's a library.
It was all
Oh,
I had
words,
to
no
read.
pictures. Why?
Aw.
Buddies. I'm just fucking spent.
Everyone has some real trauma going on. This
And
dude.
he said library, no pictures.
Ooh, ooh.
And she still got the third arm with the pistola.
Oh, that's so fire. Rippy's so cool, man.
Your friends aren't here to save you this time, Percival.
Percival, your friends are not here. Oh,
So
it's
the
been an hour. Interesting.
You've had multiple opportunities to kill me. Weakness will cost you your life.
Oh, hit it with that Rasengan!
Yup. Boom.
He's one.
Oh, what a trade. What a trade.
Now Vex's mother's gonna come on through. Everything you love dies.
Yeah, by your own design.
Oh my god,
dang.
what a thug. Do it, Percival.
Always clever, Percival. And now revenge is yours.
Don't, well, actually do it.
You can
Respectfully.
watch me.
She's just gonna keep doing it, Percy.
I'm done with vengeance, Anna. Your transgressions have ruined many lives beyond mine.
What we deserve is justice and penance. You could find a better way. Your mind could be a gift to the world.
Oh, that's what her daddy said.
Stab. Damn it.
What's with you guys?
I don't believe her.
I knew it.
There it is.
Who? You? Oh, you. That's my girl, unfortunately. Oh.
Did he claim his soul? Did that gun just claim his soul?
Yo,
is he actually dead?
Maybe someone else died.
Did they really got him and they were running away? His eyes. The gun claimed his soul. I think that's what it is. It claims the soul.
Yeah.
So you can't revive him with the soul
But her
in
blood.
the gun.
She...
See, that's hard to revive because the soul is taken. My understanding is you'd have to get the soul back, which is probably in that gun or whatever, and then you could attempt to revive.
Then and only then. Either you have to get a soul back from hell, or you gotta get it from Orthax, or you gotta get it from the gun. One of those three. None of them are easy.
So I never played D&D like that, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Bombless Trap Hole, now you're removed from play. You're not even in a monster card graveyard. You are removed from play. So now you have a spell card that gets you back from being removed from play, but gets you back into the monster card graveyard. And then I can use Monster Reborn. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
Damn, dog. That was a well-written episode.
It was.
I probably annoyed all the Anna Ripley haters, but this episode made me a believer. Poor thing.
It's just inevitable that as long as Orthax is in play, and as long as she has Orthax and she has the hate, it's like you have to read both at the same time, because that's what Percy had to go through. Both of those things have to line up at the same damn time. But as long as she wants or needs Orthax, you can't talk no jutsu to her like that. He feels like he can because he identifies with her, but it's like, nah, she in a different place. She told you, I embrace this. This is who I am, regardless of how much you can see yourself in her. It's like people, just because somebody's on the floor and you give them your hand, if they just lay there like a dead fish, like you can haul them up, but they're gonna fall right back down. They have to put like at least one iota of wanting to be saved or getting up to truly help that person. She has not displayed that at all. That's why when he's gotten to the talk and he's like helping her out, it's like, hey bro, she don't seem like she's ready for redemption. So
yeah, it reminds me of actually Peter Parker and his Venom symbiote talking to Brock, or whoever had Carnage. That was the worst one. But the point is, it's like, now I want this symbiote, F you. And obviously Peter, if you know Spider-Man, is like, yeah, this isn't for you. That's like the very same, it's literally his symbiote.
Yo,
like, Percy had that one, and now it's in use. I was like, Brock, I messed with it. It's changing your mind. F you, Spider-Man. So that's what they was going through. But at the same time, though, you know, back to the writing. So we can talk about Percy's character. So I'll go to the writing's character. Percy didn't know what he was going to do when he reached this moment. You know, has he truly changed? So the fact that he didn't kill Ripley was showing that Percy has actually changed. The vengeance is over, and unfortunately, like, if it was the original Percy, he'd be alive. He would have killed her and got over it. So that change that made him a better person is unfortunately why he died. So it showed true character growth, and then unfortunately the consequences of that character growth. So I can't even be mad at him for it, you know, like don't get close to her, all that kind of stuff. But that's just the way everything went. You know, there's no way he thought he could have saved her, but he did, because he's changed. And it's like, I've changed, you could change her too. And the thing is, like, she's done an atrocity to his hometown. He has every right to be angry, not just because she killed a lot of people, it's because she killed his people. And
his crib.
And he's chosen to forgive her, so it's just showing that, yeah, his character has really, really changed. And what makes it, to stack what makes it even more impactful, he said, I love you to Vex. So we have Vex dream of talking about everyone that she loves dies. So that's probably why Vex is being reluctant with Percy. It's not just everyone else. She doesn't want to get close to him and then he dies. She doesn't want that. Anyways, so in my opinion, the fact that he is truly a good, just man, and on top of that he dies, it makes it like the perfect lover that she has just lost. Because there's something to it that from a viewer perspective, and I watched him hypothetically just blow her brains off and he dies anyways. It's like, whatever, right? But to see him so noble, so just, so changed, so loving.
At his peak
character, and then he's gone. It's like, damn, that is crazy. Unfortunately, I'm not as emotionally sad as I should be. This is because I got into this Ripley hype. Ripley is misguided as hell.
That's the word.
Her childhood, I see how she ended up here with her childhood. So even though I like her, just from the chaos of storytelling, I enjoy Ripley's character. But I don't agree with her actions. So, one thing to put a gun in everyone's hands, right? But let's talk about claiming souls for this demon. It's like you're feeding something else that is going to make things worse. You're not actually fixing anything. So my problem with Ripley's final chapter is she did not go for fixing and giving balance and truly just empowering the weak. She's not doing that. She's basically going to empower / sacrifice the weak. They can do whatever they want with this. Now they got it. It's like, okay, you're looking for equality through chaos. You're very misguided in what you want to accomplish.
Cause look, I ain't gonna hold you. The pepper box is cool as hell, but I watched a mage shoot a laser continuously through 6 people, and like there was nothing left of them. It was just ashes into nothingness. The pepper box is gonna be a good deterrent, but it's still like, yeah.
Well, because it would have been hypothetically 5-6 mages came on through, and let's just say it would have been a village of 30 people all armed.
Yeah,
it's actually what our country
And they see
preaches.
it from a distance. If you see it from a distance, you can at least hit them once or something. There's more distance, whereas they have to get close to do the thing.
They gotta be like, that whole village is armed, so it don't make sense to go over there. Only the brave of us are gonna go there, and if we do risk it, there's 30 people armed or 50 people armed, however. And they might just start shooting. It's the pro-gun argument. Not to say what my stance is on it, but it's the pro-gun argument. They're all armed. You can't do anything. You can't shoot up a whole mall if they're all armed. You would shoot 2 people, and then by then everyone has now pulled the gun on you.
Honestly, probably just one.
Whatever the number is, and then they'll return fire, and now you're done. That is the good side of it. And if Ripley was going for that side, it would be cool. But what would happen is you shoot that person, soul gets claimed. Now this person has a demon inside of them, and now they start shooting. Now you got a chain reaction of a bunch of people just shooting each other, taking souls, empowering demons.
Yep.
So that's where my problem is. So I feel like, damn, I keep talking, but I'm gonna shut up.
No, you're spitting though. That's keep going.
She probably has a reasonable vengeance side where she does want this. But when you mix Orthax into it, you just get a plan that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So she does want the vengeance. That's not wrong. That's her. But her end goal gets tainted because she has to cooperate with Orthax.
Yep.
So that's why it doesn't work. You have to do this on your own, girl, without Orthax.
Her ideology is tainted from the basis as soon as she entered Orthax. It's one of those things like, there's times where you have to go back and ask yourself, like, if the person I wanted to tell me that they're proud of me saw what I was doing, what would they say? Would that be a parent, a guardian, whatever it is? If the person you respect the most saw what you're doing, would they say they're proud of you? I feel like from her flashback, I don't think her father like, yo, what are you actually doing here? Like, what are you doing here?
Because it's like, do you think? World.
Yeah, that's why when Percy said what he said, I feel like her dad had said something similar. I didn't remember his exact line because, like, he said his line, and then and then the mages came. The mages came so fast that I was like, oh, I heard that line, but it was gone. So that's why for me, it's like, damn, bro. If he did say exact line, it's poetic that he would say it. And then she put a hole in him, just like the maid just put a hole in her dad. And it's like, look at you perpetrating the same atrocity, like, yourself. So, like, no, I don't think her dad. Yeah, it's fantastic writing. But it's like, your dad would not be proud. The same way you just made Percy a victim, that's what your father was. So it's like if you, but again, once you have Orthax, and you're not in the right state of mind, you're being led down a path that looks like it's parallel to yours, but really it's like underneath, it's above, it's all kinds of around your actual path. It's like, yeah, you're lost. You're just a lost sheep.
2 things. First thing, it's ironic that the same handshake that Percy used on her is basically the same handshake that she used back on him and got it. They both had the gotcha moment.
Yep.
The next moment is she is basically an extremist, right? A bomb got dropped in her village, right? So she has aligned herself with an extreme side of things to now go perpetrate what she thinks needs to be done. But an extremist, the village got bombed. She's joining with the extreme cause, and now is out here perpetrating stuff. That's the end of the video. Until next time, R.I.P.ley.
Dark Nerd.
You're up nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.